Hi, I'm Adam from Agricision. Thanks for watching this short video where we're going to go through actually installing the onTrak and getting it paired up with an iPad and downloading the app so that you can get out in the field. So this is the onTrak, which we ran through in a previous video showing you all the features, so we're not going to go into more detail about that. We're just ready to go ahead and turn it on and wait for the LED test to happen. That shows that everything is working, and now you'll notice that the center LED is flashing green dimly and slowly. This means that it's awaiting a connection from the iPad or the iPhone. So we'll come along to the tractor. We'll make sure that it's fully clean, the area, and we will go ahead and position the onTrak right at the very front of the tractor in the center. So it's important that it's in the center so that we can maintain the accuracy between the passes, and having it right at the very front will give you the clearest view and will prevent any sort of shade from the cab of a tractor, from the satellites, and also it will give you the clearest vision when you're actually watching the guidance lights. So then all we need is an iPad or an iPhone. We have just a standard iPad here, and we'll just clip that into our holder that we've positioned on this tractor. So I'm just going to jump up here. So it's always important that the iPad or iPhone that you're using is as up to date as possible. Make sure that it has the latest operating system from Apple. There is no internet connection required when you're out in the field. The internet connection is only required for updating the app periodically and to download the app in the first instance. So we just go to the App Store. You'll need an Apple ID to do this, but most people will already have that set up. And then we just go to search here. We just type in onTrak or Agricision. It normally comes up first of the list. So here we go, Agricision onTrak. Go and download that. So when the download is complete, you'll notice that the Open button becomes available. Go ahead and click on Open, and the onTrak app will launch. The first thing that you will receive is a disclaimer. This basically asks that you don't use it when driving on a public highway. Give it a quick read and click OK. There's a couple of tool tips here which will give you some basic information. The first one is regarding the coverage recording. Simply, when you are operating onTrak, if you tap anywhere on the main screen area, that will initiate your coverage recording. So if we just tap once, that tooltip will disappear. And then we'll have another one just explaining that to undertake basic guidance, we go to the AB line facility. Tap again and the tooltip will disappear. Now straight away, we have noticed that in the top left-hand side, where it says onTrak device, the Bluetooth symbol and the battery status have become grey, which means that we have now a connection. You can also see that this device is now connected with 99% battery. On the onTrak device on the bonnet, you'll see that the center LED is now solid dim green. This means that it is connected to the iPad or iPhone. So when you go and you turn on the app, wait for the connection here to show on the screen, and wait for the green light to go solid, and that means you are now connected. There's no need to go to settings and to pair or anything like that. The onTrak app will always look for an onTrak device and get it paired automatically. If you want to double check that you're connected, you can go to settings here and see onTrak device, and it will give you the firmware version of the device and also the MAC address that is printed on the bottom of the onTrak. So that shows you really how easy it is to get up and running with the onTrak system. So when you're finished with the end of the day, we go ahead and close down the app properly. To do that, you just tap the round button and swipe away all of the apps, including our app, or especially the onTrak app, and it is closed. You'll notice that the onTrak has done its LED test again and is now flashing dimly, which means it's awaiting another connection. So now we can just take the iPad out of the tractor, turn it off, pick up the onTrak, turn it off, and you're ready to go. Both devices can be taken inside to be kept secure, charge them up, and they're ready to be used the following day or whenever you next need to use them. So thanks for watching this little video. In the next video, we'll run through the settings of the implement and the implement width and offsets so that you're ready to start mapping the field and going about guidance.